It makes me sick because I know people misunderstand me so bad. Always have, always will. It's okay. But you know what else I am? Is here to prove that God is real. And you know what? Yeah, forgiveness. Yeah, you just fess up to what you do. You know what I mean? That's all you gotta do. Go blaming everybody else for your own shit. That's all you gotta do. And I am very unimpressed with the leaders of this country. I'm repulsed, absolutely disgusted by them. And I had no idea. I wasn't never into politics or nothing. Didn't know nothing about what they were doing or nothing. But now I see, and I'm disgusted. I'm embarrassed. I'm ashamed. Then they want to try to pin shit on me. Shut up. Just shut the hell up. You know what I'm saying? I mean, crap-a-mighty. Crap-a-mighty. Crapola. I mean, it's wearing my patience out. Wearing my fucking patience out. Little worm just fell in my truck. You just get right on the ground. No damn worm in here. But one thing I don't, and that's God. I didn't go to prison. Good Lord. They had me locked up in county long enough to take my truck and dog away from me. That's all that happened with Maryland. That's what the state of Maryland done to me. Because of what I said about their brownie boys. Because of what I said about their brownie boys. They had no reason to lock me up. I never harassed anybody. And if they'd have looked into it, it was just all a joke. It's harassment by the state of Maryland. Is all it was. And what they done was very wrong. Is very wrong. What they've continued to do is very fucking wrong. But you know what? They want to overstep their boundaries and overstep their power. It is. What crime? What crime did I commit? They said I harassed somebody. I never harassed nobody. Never. They are the ones that harass people. They went and told the workers there not to talk to me, not to take a soda from me. And why? That's petty. That's petty. Petty, petty, Betty. Love you guys too. You know what? Shut up, Kenneth Copeland. Yeah, the state of Maryland. Yeah, I think it's pretty shitty. But you know what? Everybody sit back and watched it, so it's okay. It's okay. Because I believe in God. And I know everything happened for a reason. I absolutely love them. Yeah. I think they got gypped in life. That's what I think about the Mexicans. Want to know more? They're very cool people. They always treated me like family. You meet one, you meet the family. If you're accepted by one, you're accepted by the family. And I'll tell you one thing, they feed you. They fucking feed you. Them older Mexican women, they get mad if you don't eat. Man, when you come in and they've made a meal, you eat or it's disrespectful. Yes. God does. God thinks the world of me, and I know that. God does all of us. It's what we think back, for real. Right. Right. I think maybe instead of like it's messed up. That is messed up. What they done to me was very messed up. It's not at all legit. They sit and laughed at me in court. Don't worry about what trailer park I'm from. You worry about what trailer park you need to go to. I do. Yeah, I have them up on my old account, I guess. I don't have very many. There's not very many pictures of me. I look the same. I didn't change much. Well, except with wrinkles. You could tell I was a you could tell I was a quiet kid. And you could tell I wasn't like they let on like I was. You could tell. You can see it in my face of what kind of kid I was. So I can see, and I know. Well, I know because I still feel it in my heart. Do you have an OnlyFans account? Why the capital letters, fat face? Why the capital letters, fat face? That shit gets on my nerves. You know what? I was on dating sites before I realized, what really was really wrong with this world and what we were doing wrong and stuff. And you know what? I'm telling you, these women right now, you don't need a man. You don't have to have a man. And to be laying around and fucking one and fucking another one, that's just wrong. And that's what we done wrong. We done some nasties. Didn't realize, a lot of things, that's wrong. And how we treat each other is very fucking wrong. Very fucking wrong. It's awful. Not me. I mean, I try. I mean, anything I can do for anybody in a day's time, I will fucking do it. Which ain't much right now because my hands are kind of tied. But, if anything I can. I went to the store for one, another one a ride. I mean, that's about all I can do right now. Oh, well, you know what? It doesn't matter. Because America is not legit. America's a joke. America's a joke when it comes to me. Because you know what? They've locked me up in jail and shit. But when people's done stuff against my person, they've not done nothing. So you know what? They can eat my shit. They can eat my shit. It's exactly how I feel. They can eat my shit. I've been raped. I've been abused. Fuck no. No, fuck no. Fuck no. And I can't even park somewhere without them taking everything I own. Bullshit. Bullshit, America. Bullshit, Trump. You faggot ass bitch. That's all he is. Nasty. Move to England. I think God has plans for me. Looks like a Halloween mask that lightly melted. But guess what? I don't give a fuck what you think. You can just go the fuck on. That's what you can do. Don't piss down my back and tell me it's raining. I mean, this is spitting in the American people's face. Is all these people's doing. Is all these. Well, it's actually, I mean, it's going to get worse. Because, I mean, pretty much everybody chose this. Pretty much everybody has chosen what's going to unfold. Because that is how it's happened. You know what? Is that what life is about, money? What's happening to our children? How's our children's lives going to be? What's happening to the land? Let's ask ourselves that. What's happening to the land? Because you know what? That dumb son of a bitch should have stepped up and said, hey, there's somebody in this country that needs to be heard, and I think we should listen to her. No, that ain't what happened. And how many years has it fucking been? They need overalls slapped on their ugly asses and stuck out in a fucking field. That's exactly what happened. That's exactly what needs to happen. Is their only chance to survive it is to fucking get their fucking asses out there and do something about it. Ain't my president. He ain't shit to me. That man does not exist in my mind. In my mind, I don't even think. I try my best not to think about it. And how they've done this, mainly, it blows my mind that they turned my own kids against me. That they done this. I don't know how, but you know what? We'll find out because I know what the Bible says about Israel. Let them be a warning. But you know what? They don't heed no warnings. They don't believe in the Bible. They really don't believe in the Bible. They've made it their own little rules and their own. I'm sorry, that ain't how it flies, sweethearts. That ain't how it flies. It's really pathetic. And it's just, because whenever God sent me down there, how many of them came around me? How many of those people swarmed around me, and how they acted around me when I was sitting there at the Welcome Center? How these people acted to me. And the ones that showed up, oh, I seen them. Oh, I seen them. And the ones that really acted out, I seen who they were. So I know whose toes I stepped on. It showed. They told on themselves. They told on themselves. And that's what God, God, everything God does, he does for a reason. And like I said, I don't care as long as I've got, I don't even care. I can go a couple days without eating even, but as long as I'm surviving, I'm fine. I don't have to be catered to know God loves me, And shut up about Biden. It's been all of their nasty fucking fault. And you know what? I know exactly what's going on. And you know what? It's just time to reboot the earth. And you know what? Everybody has an opportunity. So, just take it as this a chance to say, hey, we got a God above and we love him. And, I put my faith in him. And that. Israel's in trouble because what Israel has done, and Israel knows that. It flat out says. So you know what? It's what it has been happening. I hope this don't make me sick. I bought it yesterday. That house bill don't have fucking shit to do with it. It's reading the Bible and doing what God said. Living how God said. The 10 Commandments. All these man-made rules need to slap the fuck down. If we lived by the 10 Commandments, we wouldn't be having this fucking problem. If everybody lived by the 10 Commandments, this shit wouldn't be happening. The lying, the bullshit. See, God's rules was simple. God's rules was very simple. These religions had to make it about perfume, deodorant, and how you cut your hair, didn't cut your hair, how you wore your clothes, didn't wear your clothes, just made it petty. And they done that, a cluster of them, intentionally, to confuse the people. And I think it's hilarious that God gave me such a villainy looking face. Ew. Wow. Do you think I care? Do you think I really give a fuck what anybody thinks of me? Huh? Do you think I really give a fuck? I don't. I'm a normal person out here trying to fucking survive. Tried to help our country. But you know what? Look how my country does. God says it's going to take everything away from it. So. It's sad. Because we could have fixed it. We could have fixed it, America. Nom, 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 nom. Nom, 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 nom. Nom, 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 nom. Don't do crack. Oh, shut the fuck up. You know what? Shut the fuck up. Been in this fucking truck till I'm about fucking sick of you mouthy motherfuckers. I really am. Look at what you got leading the country. Yeah, I'm sure it's all these voters that say shit like that. Oh, yeah, it's kicking in. Oh. Fucking dumbasses. I honestly don't care what any of these motherfuckers think of me. In any of the police stations, I don't care what any of them think of me. Honestly, I don't give a fuck what they fucking think of me. Honestly, I don't give a fuck what they think of me. Put that in your pipe and fucking smoke it. I seen something very disturbing, and it's just. But in this country, there's no one to go to, you know. You know what? Your blungs is bad for your blungs. Shut up, blungs. People are so blind, sister. These comments mean nothing. The Bible says for they know. Right. I feel bad. I know, and I feel bad when I act the way that I do. I do that I'm not more patient. If she had a poop or not. Hello, New Mexico. God, people, please. Hey, does anybody want to stock my cooler today? Hello, Florida. Does anybody want to stock my cooler today with sodas or water or whatever? It'd be nice. I don't need nothing to eat. Meow. Meow. I asked my grandpa, I said, Grandpa, when did you get a cat? I said, I thought you didn't like cats. He said, wait till you hear that cat meow. I couldn't get rid of it. It just came up, but he said, wait till it meows. And that cat went, meow. Meow. Like, damn, that cat meows. Meow. Not much, my attitude. I don't know. I've been back on here a while. A couple weeks, 3 weeks, maybe. I don't know, but I was just sitting there one day and I thought, you know what? Fuck this. All it takes is 50 followers. So I got on Facebook and I said, hey, will you guys follow me in a new account? The next day I had enough followers. And I was like, but it only takes 50. Hello, Alabama. Oh, I don't swim in the ocean. The ocean, I don't know why, but it scared me. The ocean scared me. Honestly. And I'm not scared of hardly fucking shit. But the ocean scared me. Water. Big amounts of water, I guess. But the creeks and stuff doesn't. But I'm used to a creek. You know, when you're used to swimming in a creek, and then you go in that big amount of water, it's like, I don't know how yet. I ain't able to get monetized yet. But yeah, I used to have that. Yeah. That was awesome. That helped out a lot. And you know what? I went back through my PayPal, which is good because I have everybody's name. Whoever, you know. Yeah. I mean, God does anyways. You know, knows exactly. Yeah. Yeah, but for some reason it's... And that old card, I don't even have... I mean, I don't have access to nothing. They took my phone. They took everything. I had an old mirror in there that was made from copper covered in silver that really pisses me the fuck off. You know, but you can't take nothing with you when you die. But you know what? Some things had sentimental value. Like I had a bookmark that I took everywhere with me that was my grandma's that said, having the faith of the grain of a mustard seed. And I kept that mustard seed with me everywhere I went. Right. Yeah, I don't know when I can. I mean, because I ain't been monetized yet. And I don't know when that happens, but I still didn't message Mama Green. She probably don't want involved in this shit again, you know? She put up with a lot of shit from people. Ring my bell, ring my bell. Ring my bell, ring my bell. I thought ringing your bell was getting knocked in the head. That's what I thought ringing somebody's bell was. So. Oh, really? Because they're assholes and think they're fucking better than everybody else. That's why in the state of Maryland got their little feelers hurt because of what I was saying about them being stupid when it came to this grass. That's exactly why. So they made up shit and said I harassed somebody and locked me up and took my shit from me and sent me back on a bus. Thinking they had all that power. Thinking they're so cool. Well, God will have a little something to say about that. I don't care what I look like to you. Honestly. There, take your opinion and go the fuck on. I don't know whoever got my truck. Thank you, the Ranger. Thank you. I was talking about how, you know, that grass and stuff, you know, and no one listened and they would mow it down. And I said, all that's doing is spreading it. And that's true. But you know what? I came up there over an important matter. And what happened to me here was it happened. And but you know what? No one believed me. And it doesn't matter. I don't need this world to believe me. I don't need this world to believe me no more. I honestly, I don't. You know, I mean, there's a God that loves us. And you know what? My story, I don't care. This country's done nothing but abuse and use since the day I was born. So you know what? I don't need to believe that. I don't need to tell my story to be heard. God's done seen. God's done heard. But you know what? Doing the right thing was an option. It was an option. And these people don't know how. Honestly, don't know how. And they damn sure don't know how to do the right thing. And that shows. Yeah, thanks to people on here. Thanks to people on here. But these leaders and the people in power have not even tried to do the right thing. Not once have they tried to do the right thing. They just continue to try to do something wrong. And that blows my mind. It's disrespectful. But you know, what's a little white trash piece of shit like me thinking they deserve respect? You know? How could I even think, you know, to these elite and to these leaders, how could somebody like me even expect respect? You know what I'm saying? Well, I know. Thank you. You're right. Everybody does. Everybody. Yeah. I mean, and you know what? I've been disrespectful too, you know, and I feel bad. I mean, because I have to people on here, you know, and this ain't who I'm mad at, you know. Uh, uh. You're in the hospital. Well, Godspeed, because that's just about like being in jail, ain't it? Y'all pray for random owls. Wow. Wow. Right, I don't drink beer no more. Ugh. Ah, just the thought made my toenails go. I can't stand alcohol. But it almost destroyed my life, so. Uh, oh, that's not good. I mean, yesterday that was crazy. I was sitting here going, "Oh, I want a piece of chicken," begging for a piece of chicken. And that girl asked me to go to the store for her. And when I get to the store, I had $10 in my pocket. I was like, "What? What the hell? What the Hades?" So I can get sodas and a um, dill of potted meat for tomorrow. Hell's Drifter. It's been a long time. How the hell you been? Hell's coming with me. It is a nightmare right now, man. It is a nightmare. It's sad. It's really sad. They got a lot of good songs now on YouTube that I've never heard. I don't know who they are, but I always like that deep dark country shit. I came from Chester, Arkansas. Yeah. I need to go get me a soda. Hate to go because she might need something for the store. Wait and see somebody else needs something from the store. No, I never have. I wouldn't. You like being sad? I don't like being sad. Their minds are minds. What you talking about, Willis? There's one strip that goes down to this store down here that's just full of that grass. Absolutely full of it. I was gonna record it and show you, but it's like, man, forget it. Forget it. They want to play oblivious. They don't care. That's the problem. Oh, you really came up with something, didn't you? There, Slim. The bio in Louisiana. That's that kind of music. I don't know that them songs it's on. That's what it's like. But I like it. You grow up without nothing. You learn to fucking do shit, with nothing. You respect life, you appreciate life. I think a lot more when you got to struggle. I think. You know what, Steve-O? Get it. You know what? Go kick rocks. How about you do that? Go kick rocks. Fucking freaks. They think that it bothers me. You know what? I got them. I got my teeth pulled because I had my front one knocked out when I was young, and so I got my teeth pulled young, and it was it bothered me bad. It doesn't bother me no more. I'm 50, 55. There's a lot of people my age that have them, so it doesn't bother me no more. So these people that's fucking still going back from then can just fucking kick rocks, because I know it's my family. I know it's people involved with my family thinking that still bothers me. But you know what? That's an old wound that doesn't bother me no more. It's a wound that should have never bothered me because I didn't do it. But you know what? These are shallow individuals trying to fucking bother. I don't care what you call me. Jack Nicholson's mom. It's stupid. But, I'm telling them I know who you are. And I don't care. Not one bit. Not one fucking iota do I give a fuck. Chuck. Got that? Yeah. Slim, chill out, bro. Yeah. Thank you, Mr. Jackson. Chill out, Slim. It's funny though, seeing some people like there's this Indian lady, Native American woman that works in a convenience store, and I've known her since I was a kid. Since I first moved out. Since I was 16. She's my age, but I love going in there, telling her my stories of my adventures through life. So there's people that really get a kick out of my adventures. Just a second, I got a phone call coming in.